To you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build. There's the hit! And the follow-up! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, what a mistake! He's Bellingham! He has done it! 2, and we've barely begun here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Argentina grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's that shot at goal! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. How very smart. He just got it right.
Van Nistelrooy really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Argentina, after 17 minutes, is number 11, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Odegaard! It's off target and by quite a way.
Argentina just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Cook. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. Now Neymar. Hernandez, now it's Bellingham. Chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Bournemouth are anything but solid just now, rather exposed actually.
Yeah, I felt that this was what their opponents were setting up to do, and they got away with that.
Tavernier. That is good alertness. Looking tidy in possession here. And here's... and the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Argentina were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Neymar. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Odegaard. Now it's Messi. Oh, strongly challenged there. Bellingham. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Kluivert. Eva Nielsen. And they can counter here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. That is a brilliant interception. Cook. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Argentina are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Kluivert. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Van Nistelrooy! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Messi. Van Nistelrooy under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Cook. For Kluivert. No way through there. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Beckenbauer. Hernandez. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And Hernandez. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kerkez. To Cook. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kerkez. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now Kerkez. And he was quick to react. Eva Nielsen.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Van Dijk does really well there, strong defending. Odegaard. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Bellingham. Bellingham! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
And we have
Justin
our very
Kluivert.
first corner.
Number 24. Coming on the field. Number 29. Billing. Number 17.
Neymar plays it short. He's going for goal! Just too high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Number 3. Coming on the
Bournemouth
field
making
is
consecutive changes
number
here.
11.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tavernier. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Eva Nielsen. Tavernier. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Substitution in progress. Four added minutes
on the board. Now there's a find. Now the finish! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Substitution.
Argentina making another change here. Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina can look back on a nice